Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind. Sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to Tuesday, the 31st of July. Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee as we start moving about. Morning show coming at you a little bit later. Let's get to the mailbag. Barry Thompson, thank you for the kind comments. Now, Jeffrey Allen, good to hear from you. Teresa Ann May Thomas, always a pleasure as we cruise through. And Mark Thomas Torricello, thank you for being part of the NCTV45 family. And there are so many that you got to get through sometimes that you have to take your time. Kathy Lynn Hofstra, hello. Bruce Tamelio, always good to hear from you. And my good friends in Italy. Kelly, thanks for that kind note. Ed DiStefano, thank you for commenting on Ed. And that's Ed Frisbee. He did a couple thoughts for the day for us. Nettie Bailey, always good to see you. And happy birthday to Bonnie Humphrey, Natalie Rupert, Kelly Ludovici, Danielle Feathers, F-E-H, Butch, Panaggio, and Marky. Always good to hear from all of you. Joe Hall, welcome to the NCTV45 family. Jenny Hall, welcome to the NCTV45 family. Doris McKay, welcome to the NCTV45 family. And welcome to Tuesday morning. Now we're going to take this break, and when we get back, much more on the morning show. one great dining experience. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Habitual Glass Vape and Skate. Not your average vape store. They have skateboards galore with every color, shape, and size, and those custom axles to keep you wheeling along. Yes, it's hand-blown glass. It's Habitual Glass Vape and Skate, nestled in downtown Elmwood City. One unique shop you gotta see. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450. Newcastle's community television station. Hey, the morning show is back and coming at you, and I gotta tell you, there's a lot of folks watching right now. It just hits me when I get these little notes that people send about. And it's kind of hysterical because you know how they're sent. And I want to talk about this because if you're missing this, you're missing stuff. It's the St. Vitus Festival. There's nightly entertainment. Frank's Courtyard Barbecue, basket raffle. This is the 1st through the 4th, so it runs to Saturday. Daisy Princesses, Baby Doll Dance, Moda Tournament, fireworks, Kitty Land featuring rides, games, tons of prizes. Casa Dolce di Dolce. It's a booth filled with homemade Italian pastries, and it's just phenomenal. And how about this? Puzzle Azul Covades, meatball sandwiches. Do you not know what covs are? Cavatelli, it's a type of macaroni for you people that are like, don't know. Sausage sandwich, eggplants, chicken, and steak sandwiches, fried dough, lemon shakes, and homemade pizza, all at the St. Vitus Festival. And you can bet I'll be there. They used to call it the St. Vitus Bazaar, and it's a good time. And we'll just put that right down here as I tell you about more things that are going on. Now, Aspet. That means in Italian, wait a second. Wednesday, August 1st, Julie Slind, Jameson nutrition person. She's going to be at Challenges. The 1st is tomorrow. Yeah, the summer went by so fast. And at Challenges, 1 p.m. on Friday. I'm telling you early. Ice cream social. That's going to be tons of fun. And we'll look ahead. They have a Get Fit thing. They're going to have a dance Monday, August 27th. And I'm going to be telling you about all this as it comes up. And they got some things planned for Tuesday. So, just a whole bunch of things going on at Challenges that you better check this out. This is going to be like a great time with the stuff that they have happening. Now, as I thumb through this, see, I'm putting it all in order too, because I multitask, and I can do that on the thing. You know, I'm not like these guys that call in the morning on their call-in show and they go, wah, 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 wah. You know, we tell you the great things that are happening, not, you know, like these other disc jockeys that have this gloom and doom, and they want to tell you all negative things. You know, I won't say who they are, you know, but, and I think I'm thinner than them too. So, just for the record. We're going to take this break. See, because I'm all done, so I can get something to drink now. We're going to take this break, and when we come back, okay, I'm going to talk about so much more on the morning show. You're going to hear from sports. So, go, take a listen to sports, come back, and we'll do it right after this.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello, and welcome once again to that Cedar Sports Corner. And the Buccos taking a day off after they beat up on the Mets. I know they lost 1-0 on Sunday, but hey, you know, you gotta appreciate what the Bucs are doing right now. They're taking on the Cubs at PNC Park, and that game time is 7:05. Now, elsewhere, you got the Tribe. They went up to Minnesota. Avoid the heat. They're taking on the Twins. And the Twins in second place, and that becomes a very interesting type situation. You've got the Orioles and my good friends in Baltimore. They're taking on the Yankees. The Mets, okay, they're down in Washington, D.C., and they have the Nationals. Now, the Yankees are at home, just as a note. The Reds, Tigers, Royals, White Sox, Brewers, Dodgers, let's go Dodgers, Giants, Padres, and the Phillies, why, they're taking on the Red Sox. Now, here come your late games. The Angels are at Tampa Bay. The Marlins are at the Braves. The Rockies at the Cardinals. The Rangers at the Diamondbacks. The Blue Jays, they're at the Athletics. And the Astros, they're at the Mariners. Now, elsewhere, and you have to start thinking about NFL football at this time and what's kind of happening. Okay, people getting ready to break for camp. Now, we've been giving you other teams as we go along, but this is going to be kind of something you should know as my monitor freezes up. The helmet rules part of the linebacker Rogan Smith's holdout. The Chicago Bears and rookie Roquan Smith remain unsigned as part of the language in his contract that would allow the team to reclaim guaranteed money if the linebacker is suspended under new helmet rules in the NFL. Sources reported that to ESPN. It's something to watch. Now, if you're wondering when you can get those wings at Cedars and watch that Hall of Fame game, well, Thursday, the Bears and the Ravens, and I have to say it, they emailed me. Hats off to the Ravens. You know, I appreciated the invitation. They're going to be playing the Hall of Fame game there August 2nd, which is a Thursday. So get some great food and watch the game. Now, this was the Cedars Sports Corner. We're going to take this time out, and we'll be right back.
Great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. And we're back to the morning show. Hey, how about that Sharon Regional? They are, I'm telling you, they're cutting edge. They do such a great job. And they're a Stewart Family Hospital. I have nothing but positive things to say about them. Tony Burt and Tanya Shaklansky just joined their board of trustees, and Tanya's from Laurel. And you know, we'll tell you more about it if you're watching Morning News Watch. Also, there's that grant available. Tune in to Morning News Watch anytime on your time and check that out. Urban Agriculture at the midday. And they're going to tell you a lot about that. And also more about Sharon Regional and the fact that, and I want to say this, Lawrence County Family Medicine, Dr. Schober and my good friend Dr. Larry Fazioli, they're with Sharon Regional now at Stewart Family Medical Hospital. And in the night, Chris Sonata has a few words, and there's some surprises for that. So, hey, check that out. You'll just be giddy because you'll watch the morning show. Now, I got to tell you, you've set all kind of records, guys. We're the most watched in Lawrence County, and it's very impressive. You've been telling a friend, and friends have been telling friends, and everybody has been watching, and I'm just taken back by that. Now, you know, when I looked down here, I said, I got to give them a good song of the day. And I got to make it good. So here you go, the song of the day. Let's see if you come up with it. Now, I have to get through that. I have to get through that little commercial part. Now that's enough. I can't give you everything. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Lawrence County 45 weather, because you know what? You're probably wondering, what's it going to be like later on today, this week? Well, check this out, and we'll be right back after you watch that, a few messages, and then we'll get to that right after this. Nico and Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco and Sons, 724-652-6911. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, let's get to what's happening after last night's mostly cloudy, rainy, low of 64. And, you know, what am I going to tell you? Things aren't going to be looking too smashing here for your Tuesday and Wednesday. And here's why. As you look to the west on the radar, you can see the rain building in, and that's going to cause us some issues as we head through Tuesday, but especially on Wednesday. Your Tuesday, showers and thunderstorms, high of 79, chance of rain 80%. And then Wednesday night, that chance is 70% with an overnight low of 66. That's Tuesday night. Wednesday, high 80, mostly cloudy. Chance of precipitation 40%. But you're not going to get to that 40% till later on in the day, as the morning will be wet. Now, on Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, low 64, chance of rain 30%. As you can see, the rain starts dissipating as we make it to nightfall, and the night should be pretty dry. Now, that sets you up for a great Thursday, partly sunny, 82. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 64. Friday, partly sunny, 84. Friday night, partly cloudy, 64. And, you know, with the weekend in view, you're going to like this. Mostly sunny Saturday with a high of 86. Saturday night, partly cloudy, a low of 65. And Sunday, mostly sunny. And can't beat this. Listen to this. 86 degrees. Head out to the pool, go golfing, do something great in what I call the greatest castle in the world. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. Standing by my window. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. great dining experience. Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you.
Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out. Also, call Parkstown and ask about what's on tap for entertainment. 724-656-1453. 656-1453.
We're back, and remember the Y has their summer hours. I always say that to remind you. And the Master Gardeners, well, 9 to noon, but if you have to call them, call 724-654-8370, and they'll answer. Maybe you have a question about your scuttle or tomatoes and peppers or whatever. Boy, I tell you what, could I go for a nice pepper sandwich right now? Yeah, nice fried pepper sandwich with cheese on it, some hot peppers, maybe a tomato salad, a little corn on the cob. You're starting to think you should be watching Cooking in Castle. It's available anytime on your time. See, I made you hungry. I knew I would. Now, I don't want to sound like that, guy to put you to sleep. Now, anyways, here you go. And I wanted to see where we're at. And this is a classic tip. Never pay to have your gutters cleaned. Let your wife do it. No. Too easily falling leaves clog the gutters and fill and get into a sticky, yucky mess. Okay, stretch it out. Then fasten the ends of your gutters with a binder clip. Okay. The coil will allow the water to flow through but keep the leaves out. Now, I'm not really sure how that's working, but that's what they say. Who's going to put a coil in their gutter? That's just like nuts. And there's so many great products. I don't know if I go with that one. But now, after you told your wife to clean the gutters, you might want to see how you could be your wife's best friend. Write her a love letter. Yeah, honey, you cleaned the gutters. You did such a good job. No, don't do that. Take her out. Get her some ice cream at Sweet Caroline's. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to go to Tuscany or the Crane Room and get some delicious food. You got to try it. You'll love it. And tell them NCTV45 sent you. And now, the song of the day. Here you go. See if you get this. The voice will give it away. Back in the high life again. Steve Winwood. Hey, I've only got one thing to say. Make sure that you have a terrific Tuesday in the greatest castle in the world. And be sure to tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And have a friend tell a friend. It'll be terrific. And by all means, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.